Welcome to Tombstone, Arizona, USA, also known as the town Too Tough to Die. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Tombstone.
I was just a labor back in 69. Thank you.
Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Tombstone, Arizona, USA. Population around 1,500. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled Tombstone. Tombstone is an hour and 10 minutes from Tucson, Arizona. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Tombstone. People love Tombstone because of the OK Corral. The OK Corral is the most well-known site in Tombstone. This was the scene of the famous shootout in 1881 between the Earp and the Clanton gangs, a legendary event in the Old West. Today, life-size replicas of the 9 gunfighters stand on the spots where they began the gunfight, giving you a sense of the distance. A reenactment of the gunfight takes place daily inside the OK Corral, complete with the sound of pistols firing and the gun smoke in the air. People love Tombstone because of Allen Street. Allen Street is the main street through town. This is where many of the major attractions are located, as well as the restaurants and shops and the famous old saloons. Allen Street is also the scene of occasional historical reenactments where performers put on staged gunfights and barroom brawls break out in the restaurants. People love Tombstone because of Boothill Graveyard. The graveyard in Tombstone is the final resting place for all of the town's hangings and shootout victims. The number of graves is estimated at 276, many of them unmarked. Boothill was founded in 1878 and houses many unknown grave markers because so few people back in the day carried identification. Many were only known by their nicknames. People love Tombstone because of the Courthouse State Historic Park. The Tombstone Courthouse, now the State Historic Park, was built in 1882 but abandoned in 1929 when the county seat moved to Bisbee. The courthouse housed the sheriff, recorder, treasurer, and the board of supervisors, with a jail located at the rear. Today the building houses one of Tombstone's best museums. People love Tombstone because of the Birdcage Theater. Built in 1881, the Birdcage Theater never closed during its 8 years, operating day and night. A theater, dance hall, saloon, and brothel, the Birdcage is said to have 140 bullet holes in the walls and ceilings. Original fixtures and furnishings are still on display. People love Tombstone because of the Good Enough Mine Tour. Tombstone's rough and tumble history is on display everywhere in the town, but if you want to learn more about the mining history and what drew people here, take a Good Enough Mine Tour. The Good Enough Mine began operation in 1879 and was a major silver producer in the area. Today you can take an underground tour and learn more about the workings of the mine. People love Tombstone because of the Rose Tree Museum. First opened in the 1960s, the Rose Tree Museum offers a look at the history of families who have called Tombstone home for generations. In the backyard stands what is known as the world's largest rose tree. If you're visiting between mid-March and mid-April when it's in bloom, be sure to stop by and see the incredible display of double white flowers. People love Tombstone because of the Tombstone Epitaph newspaper. The Tombstone Epitaph paper was founded in 1880 by John Philip Clum. It was the local newspaper of the day and covered the stories that today comprise Tombstone's history. One of the first big stories was the gunfight at the OK Corral. Today it still publishes regularly, written as if it was back in the olden days, and is known for being the oldest continuously published newspaper in the state. People love Tombstone because of the old Tombstone Western theme park. For a different take on the gunfight at the OK Corral, swing by the old Tombstone Western theme park. Costume actors have a good time drawing out the laughs from the audience with their antics and stunts. The old Tombstone Western theme park is perfect for the entire family. Some of the highlights include a 17-hole, yes 17 not 18, miniature golf course, a shooting gallery, a train museum, an opportunity to pan for gold, and a jailhouse where you can be photographed in the slammer. People love Tombstone because of Tombstone's Historama. This is the best place to learn about the history of Tombstone and hear some of the stories behind the characters that lived here and helped create the legends and myths that surround the town. This 30-minute video presentation is narrated by Vincent Price and helps give visitors a better understanding of the Old West. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Tombstone. If you've got a reason why you love Tombstone, pop it in the comments section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!